Hello everyone and welcome to Defense. I am Kiran dealing with vocabulary portion. It is applicable for all competitive examination. Here we will learn word, its meaning, synonyms, antonyms, sentence and after it a quiz. Okay, so here we go. These are the word which I asked you yesterday. You had to find the similar meaning of these word. Now let's solve them. So first word is antediluvian. See friend, whenever this word will come, it means old, okay, old or ancient. So now let's see what is the correct meaning of ancient or antediluvian. So options are antiquated, past, non-sectarian, nonsensical. So correct answer will be antiquated. See, antiquated means similar. It is similar to antediluvian, means it is old or ancient. So what all other are options? It is past. See friends, past means extremely thirsty, right? It is extremely thirsty. Okay, then what is the next word? It is puquin. Okay, so what are the options? It is petty, spicy, poultry, southern. So correct answer will be poultry. See, what does it means? Puquin means with a less value or little value. Okay, with a less value or a little value. So poultry means that you have a very small amount of something. Okay, you have a little amount of something, so you can call this word as a poultry, right? Then next word is smite. Options are flee, speak, dirt and strike. So correct answer is strike. Smite means strike. So what does speak means? It is a very small amount. Okay, it is a very small amount. Now moving toward the next word, it is winnow. See friend, winnow means get rid. Okay, get rid. So correct answer will be weed. Okay, unwanted grass, we basically use this word weed, right? So what was the other option? Carve, wind, wind, carry. I think it's clear. Now moving toward our 10 words of today. So first one is unrelenting. See friend, it's an adjective which means continual. The thing which is in progress, which is continues. Okay, it's called unrelenting. So what would be the synonyms? Constant and continuous. It is a simple one. So what would be the antonym? Intermittent. So here I would like to explain what does intermittent means. It is stopping for a short time, right? Stopping for a short time and then starting again several times. You might have heard this word like intermittent fever. Sometime it is high, sometime it is low. Okay, so we call it an intermittent. It is not constant. Okay, so antonym would be intermittent and synonyms would be constant, continuous and continual. Okay, so let's form an example. He continued to pursue acting with unrelenting hostility. Okay, he continued to pursue acting with unrelenting hostility. See friend, hostility means a very strong feeling against somebody and something. A feeling against, okay, against something and somebody is known as hostility. Hostility is a negative word. Okay, now moving toward the next word, it is conscientious. Okay, it is conscientious. So correct meaning of it is clear. Okay, it's clear. Now let's see the synonyms. It is visible and noticeable, and antonym would be inconspicuous. Means the thing which is not visible and which is not, you can't see, is known as inconspicuous. Okay, now let's form an example. He was uncomfortable. He was uncomfortable about his conspicuous weight gain. Means the weight which is seen by other, he was very uncomfortable of it. Right, now moving toward the next word, it is proliferating. See, proliferating means simple growth. Okay, so synonyms would be multiplication or spread, widespread, right? Then antonym would be decrease, degrade, diminish. These would be the antonym of it. Now let's form an example. We attempted to measure the rate of cell proliferation. See friend, cell proliferation is in biology word. Proliferation means multiplication. Whenever cell multiply, we don't say cell multiplication, we say cell proliferation. Okay, now moving toward the next word, it is indispensable. Indispensable word means something is very important. Without it, this thing is not complete, right? So essential, crucial, necessary are the synonyms of indispensable. Then what would be the opposite? It is dispensable. Means not necessary, not important. Okay. Now let's form an example. He made himself indispensable to the parish priest. Okay. He made himself indispensable to the parish priest. Means he made him very important. Okay. Means if very important means it is not possible to be without it. And crucial means extremely important. Dispensable, not necessary. See friend, what does parish means? Okay, parish is an area or a district which has its own church to the people who live there. Okay, it is nothing but an example. Now moving toward the next word, it is precarious. It's an adjective which means uncertain. Precarious means not safe or certain. You can say dangerous, right? Then what would be the synonyms? Insecure, unreliable. Then antonym would be safe. For example, she made a precarious living as a painter. Means she made a dangerous, not safe living as a painter. Okay. Then moving toward the next word, agile. It's an adjective which means nimble. See, agile means able to move quickly and easily. Able to move quickly and easily. And nimble means able to move quickly and lightly. This means same, slight difference, right? But if synonyms would come, we will say same. Okay. Then synonyms would be lithe and spry. Lithe means a heavy body that moves and bends easily is called lithe. Means the person don't have any problem in bending. Okay, we called lithe. And spry. See friend, spry is a word we used mainly for an old person. Okay, see, mainly used for an old person who are still active and lively. Okay, who are still active. Okay, who are still active and lively. So what would be the antonym? It is clumsy. Okay, clumsy means careless, right? For example, I am an agile as a monkey. Means I am as spry as a monkey, active as a monkey, right? So it is nothing but agile means careful. Okay, you are active, and opposite will be clumsy. Okay, I think it's clear. Now moving toward the next word, it is pervasive. Pervasive is an adjective which means prevalent. Okay, see friend, what is pervasive? That is present in all part of something. Okay, which is present in every part of something is known as pervasive. And same prevalent, widespread. Prevalent means widespread. Then synonyms would be penetrating, pervading. See, pervading means to spread. Okay, to spread, and it is noticeable in every part of something. It is known as pervade. Now, what would be the antonym? If something in less amount, which is very rare, vulnerable, we can also say it is antonym of pervasive. For example, ageism is pervasive and entrenched in our society. Okay, ageism is pervasive and entrenched in our society. See, what does entrenched means? It is firmly established. Something is firmly established and it is difficult or unlikely to change by somebody is known as entrenched. Okay, now moving toward the next word, it is differ, which means yield. Okay, which means yield, and we can say differ means decide or to choose or agree something. Okay, and yield means to produce. Okay, yield means to produce, right? Then synonyms would be submit, give way. Okay, then what would be the opposite? Stand up to. See friend, stand up to is a phrase. Okay, stand up to is a phrase which means fight or against. See, yield, submit, give way is a positive word which means agree, decide or choose. And then what would be the opposite? Stand up to means fight or against of something, right? Then let's form an example. He deferred to Tim's superior knowledge means he agreed to the Tim's superior knowledge, right? Now the next word is rigorous. It means meticulous. See friend, rigorous means done very carefully. Okay, something is done very carefully and with great attention and dedication. We call this rigorous. And what does meticulous means? Meticulous means giving or showing great attention, okay, to detail very carefully. Means to a minute detail also you are very careful. Then the word meticulous is used. Okay, then what would be the synonyms? It is punctilious, okay, which means showing great attention to a detail or a correct behavior. These all are the positive word for a careful behavior, right? Then next word is conscientious, which means careful to do something correctly and well. There are some people who want to do every work very correctly, perfectly. We can use conscientious word for them. Okay, then what would be the opposite? Slapdash. What is slapdash? It means careless or done quickly and carelessly. Means the person has not known the importance of that work and he has done that work in a very careless manner and done quickly and carelessly. Okay, we call it as a slapdash, right? Now let's form an example. The rigorous testing of consumer products was done. Okay, now moving toward the next word, it is incur. Incur is a verb. Okay, incur is a verb which means suffer. See friend, incur means to suffer the unpleasant result of a situation that you have done previously, that you have caused, right? Then it means suffer. Synonyms would be sustain or experience. Okay, I think it's clear. Now what would be the opposite? It would be avoid. Okay, it would be avoid. Now let's form an example. I will pay any expenses incurred. Means I will suffer all the expenses, right? These all are the word which we learned today. Now it's a quiz time, and from today we will do antonyms. Okay, you have to find the opposite meaning. Okay, so analyze your word capability. So first is unrelenting. So options are false, progressive, intermittent, constant. You have to find the opposite word. So correct will be intermittent. Okay, so correct will be intermittent. So next word is conspicuous. So options are light, visible, noticeable, hidden. So correct answer will be hidden. Okay. Next word is proliferation. See friend, you have to find the opposite meaning. Options are responsible, frequent, mount, degrade. So correct answer will be degrade. Next is indispensable. Options are necessary, fact, crucial, not necessary. So correct answer will be not necessary or dispensable, right? Next word is precarious. Options are insecure, important, example, safe. So correct answer will be, see friend, what I told about precarious, not safe or certain or danger, right? So what would be the opposite? Safe, right? Then next one is agile. Agile means able to move quickly and easily. So what would be the opposite? Clumsy, careless. Then next one is pervasive. I told you pervasive means that present in all part of something. Okay, so what would be the opposite? Rare. Okay, next one is defer. Defer means decide or choose or to agree. So what would be the opposite? Stand up to. I told you stand up to means against or fight. The next one is rigorous. Options are meticulous, conscientious, punctilious, slapdash. So correct answer will be slapdash. See, slapdash. What does slapdash means? Means which is different. See friends, these we use here the elimination method. See, all these words are the same. Meticulous, concise, and concise, conscientious and punctilious are the same. Means it means carefully done with a great attention or detail. So slapdash means which is not done in a careful manner, which is done in a careless, like a careless activity. So correct answer will be slapdash, right? Next word is incurred. So options are experience, sustain, suffer, and avoid. So correct answer will be avoid. So this is all for today, and these are the word. If you know the answer, write in the comment box, and tomorrow we will discuss. You have to find the opposite meaning. Thank you. If you like this video, like it, share it, and subscribe our channel. If you don't know that we have maths classes at 6 p.m. and SSB at 8 p.m., do visit them. Thank you. Keep learning. Be safe.